Before we go any further, all of the fundamental information on how to best utilize a gap year is contained in the From Nest to Wings video on taking a gap year. Follow the link in the description below this video to find that video. Please, please, please watch that video to make sure you understand the options available to you in a gap year and the cautions you need to be aware of. Then return to this video and we will review why things might be different for you in 2024. Hi, I'm Margaret Meek, and this is Gap Year Advice for 2024. College admissions in 2024 is facing more challenges than usual. One thing that has changed since that video is the number of students who are not as prepared for college coursework as they should be. Whether because of COVID learning loss or any other reason, students are having to take preparation courses to be able to enter the required coursework for their major. If you know you are challenged in any area, taking a year to work on your skills is a very wise choice. This will allow you to avoid having to pay college prices for both the support classes and then the classes you need to graduate. You can get this assistance from tutors, community college courses, which are significantly less expensive, or through working on your own. Check with your intended college to see if you can defer your admission. Also ask if there is a way to take CLEP or other placement tests to prove you have gained the education you worked hard to achieve during your gap time. A gap year to fill your academic gaps will take discipline, dedication, and time, but you can add in employment, volunteer work, or taking time to shadow someone in the field that interests you to make the most of your year. Ensure that you are on track for college applications and filing your FAFSA in the fall. The FAFSA filing relaunch has not gone smoothly, leaving many students with no understanding of the financing available for next year's schooling. Federal student aid has announced that the timeline for providing reports to colleges will be delayed until mid-March. Then each college has to process that information in relation to state and college support and produce a letter for each student who has been admitted to their school outlining the financing aid options available. Some students may not find out what their financial and academic options are until late March. This new timeline is going to put many students' educational careers in jeopardy. If funding sources are not as generous as students hoped, it can be difficult to find funding by the start of fall term. With the new applications, there will be appeals of assigned SAI designations. Further, the FAFSA filing opportunity for students whose contributors do not have Social Security numbers will not be available until mid-March, thus pushing back the dates for colleges to process that information for each student and notify them of their financial aid awards. Then you add in those students who are being adversely affected by the changes, adjusting the value of family farms and small businesses, or using only the financial value of the parent with the largest income, and there are many students who are being caught in a bad place. There will be students who are not necessarily looking to take a gap year, but may be forced to do so as the financial information they receive will be late, insufficient, inaccurate, or incomplete. So what do you do if you are caught in this FAFSA conundrum? Appeal your SAI designation. That can be done through studentaid.gov. If the financial aid offer from the school, that is your first choice, differs from what you need it to be, try appealing the decision. We have a video for that too. Follow the link under this video to find that video. See if there was a mistake anywhere in the process. If there will be no changes made, you need to decide if you can make the money offered work. Do not sell your future for a loan if the numbers do not work out to your advantage. Taking a gap year to improve your financial position and ensure you know the options available to you makes great sense. Next, investigate colleges that offer you the same academic opportunities, but at a reduced price or a higher financial aid level. Remember to submit your applications based on those schools' schedules. Then remember to file your FAFSA next October. With any luck, the process will be much smoother and more efficient. We are sorry that life is not fair and that admissions, financial aid decisions, and the academic preparation you receive are not always what they should be. In today's world, we know that if you are resilient, you ask for assistance, and you do the work, your future will be all you hope it will be. There are many reasons to take a gap year. Just make sure that you utilize the year to bring you closer to your goals and a beautiful future. If you found this information useful, hit the like button or subscribe. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below.